Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, a look at the Pelicans starting group. And for Houston, it's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Johnson with it. Outside Richardson. Back to Johnson. Chambers grabs the miss. To the paint. Wade misses. Pass to Pippen. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. Morning. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Johnson passes to Richardson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Bosch. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Clock at 6. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And they call an illegal screen here. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Hits both from the stripe. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
First one falls. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Free.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Wade. Here's Free. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now Johnson really played well against Golden State in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Claxton, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D. Wade. He makes it look easy.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Pippen. Now here's Johnson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Goodrich. Rebounded by Mourning.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pelicans trail. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice read by Dwyane Wade. Beautiful.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Goodrich. Knocks it loose. Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Pass to Goodrich. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. 2 points. That one goes. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Wade. Here's Free. Covered by Johnson. Puts it up from 15. Here's Morning. Here's Worthy. Sends it home from three-point land.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Free. Here's Wade. Last game out, he had 40. And it's Houston scoring again.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Back to Johnson. Down low. Goodrich, good. 6 points for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Wade. Here's Worthy. Here's Morning. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Pippen. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And Worthy pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Blocked. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Pippen. Here's Goodrich. He's got 6. Puts one up from 19, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Rockets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Free. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Morning. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. The Pelicans have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Pippen. Outside Johnson. Here's Pippen. Inside. Here's Goodrich. That one is off. And it's Houston the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. On defense, the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Halliburton. Releases. They get it again. Got a piece of it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Pippen. Outside Butler. Halliburton on the attack.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Stojakovic. Butler covering. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Red. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Manning. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Pippen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Porter. Another one falls for Houston.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Pippen. There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He didn't have his feet planted.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Pippen. Halliburton against Porter. And here's Butler outside. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton against Porter. And the baseline jumper goes down. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one misses. And he's good on the second. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Porter. Fires it from 18. To the wing, right side. Here's Hibbert. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Stojakovic, no good. And here's Butler outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
So for New Orleans right now. Pass to Richardson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Worthy. To the inside, free. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Free. Here's Wade. To the middle. Here's Mourning, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Blessed with point guard skills, Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
Outside Richardson. Butler with the ball. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. Good on both. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The baseline J is on the way. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 9.
You know, D-Wade has always been a playmaker. Passing is a part of what makes him special.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Richardson. Here's Goodrich. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Free, covered by Johnson. And he's going for the lob.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Pass to Bosch. Puts up the 8-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Houston, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Wade. 12 points for him. Here's Mourning. He lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
On defense, the Rockets. Here's Goodrich. With a 9-footer. Got a hand on it.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwyane Wade.
Here's Free. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Richardson. Here's Goodrich. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Chambers grabs the miss. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Richardson. There's the triple. Pelicans keep it alive.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Worthy. Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. Another one falls for Houston.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A shot to stop the drought. And Worthy pulls it down.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Goodrich. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Johnson passes to Richardson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And so he hits both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Free. Out to the wing. Here's Worthy. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Boss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
No good. A bit long that time. And the Rockets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The strength of Dwyane Wade when he gets inside, tough to handle without fouling him.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the second free throw is good. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Pippen. And there's the lob. And he dunks it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Pippen. Oh, drains the 19-footer. He has 7. Porter with it. He has 6. Fires for 3. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Red. And a miss there on the triple. And the Pelicans shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. To the inside. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. They grab their own miss. Chambers, good.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Bosch. The rebound by Hibbert. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Wade. And he lays it up and in. He's got 21.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D. Wade will go right at you.
Outside Richardson. Here's Claxton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off. Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. Butler comes in for Richardson. No good on the second free throw. And the Rockets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. That one's good by Stojakovic.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Butler outside. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Red. Here's Chambers. Williams defending. To the left side wing. Outside Porter. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Red. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And the 6-footer is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Red. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 9.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
3-pointer, Halliburton. A rebound by Hibbert.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler with a steal. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Rockets with a rebound. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Porter's shot is off. And the Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Shoots. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Here's Porter. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And here are the Pelicans now. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Pippen. Second chance shot.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Dwyane Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 21 points, 6 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals. Blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Worthy. Down low. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Give him 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So for New Orleans right now. Connects from downtown. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Wade. Here's Chambers. Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Here's Wade. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Dwyane Wade has been working to improve that three-point shot. He knows that's a key to aging gracefully.
Richardson, the pass to Johnson. Williams on the wing. Outside Richardson. Good on the 13-footer. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Well, the Pelicans shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Bosch. Outside Richardson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Worthy. Takes a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bosch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Richardson tipped. Here's Worthy. 10 points for him. Inside. That one goes in. He has 6.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And the Pelicans call time here. Now Johnson. Pass to Pippen from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. Here's Chambers. Here's Free. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Pippen. He's got 10. And they're on the run. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And the Rockets with possession here. Right wing. Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. The Rockets with another miss.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Here's Wade. 26 points for him. Launches a 3. And no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Worthy. Here's Free. 10 points for him. Tipped away. Outside Johnson. Here's Pippen. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Chambers, good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Johnson. Deflected! And they're able to recover. Here's Chambers. Give him 8. Pass to Free. Here's Wade. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Bosch. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Wade. Here's Free. Here's Worthy. He's got 10. Tries it from 19. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Dwyane Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
And here's Richardson. Puts up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Wade. Here's Worthy. Here's Manning. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Knocks it loose. Here's Goodrich. Down low. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. No problem from Richardson as he finishes at the rim. Richardson's got 13 in the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Puts it up from the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 12 points for him. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Worthy, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Chambers. 6 to shoot. The shot by Manning, no good. New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Now Johnson. Here's Bosch. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Pass to Goodrich. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Halliburton outside. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Free, defended by Halliburton. Steps back and shoots. It's tipped. Outside Richardson. Banked it in off the glass. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Goodrich. That one's wide left. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Free, defended by Halliburton. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. That one's good by Stojakovic. He has 7.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for a shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's Bosch. He's got 12. Outside Richardson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Richardson's got 16 points here in the second half.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
To the inside, Chambers. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Goodrich. And here's Butler outside. The shot no good. And Houston the other way now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Porter against Halliburton. Here's Red. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stojakovic. Knocks down the triple.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Bosch. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Pippen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Now here's Porter. And for New Orleans, pass to Wade. And there's a 3-second violation. And for Houston, now here's Butler. Here's Pippen. Driving inside. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Porter. Here's Mourning. Here's Wade. Off target with the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Buries it down low.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Pippen. Butler with the ball. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Richardson's checked in for New Orleans.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lets it go from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Pippen, 19-footer. Nice jump shot.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Stojakovic. On defense, the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. Poke loose. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Pippen. Richardson for 3. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got 23.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Manning. Butler covering. Here's Free. Pass to Manning. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Pass to Worthy. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Timeout called. Houston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Manning. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Pelicans have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Pass to Pippen. Now Richardson lets the 3 fly, and Worthy pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Wade. The shot comes out. Good D by Richardson. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Bosch. That one no good, and it's Houston the other way. Here's Wade. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Richardson. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Richardson, no good. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Bosch. Here's Pippen with the tip. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Wade. Here's Free. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Pippen. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Richardson. Rebounded by Mourning. And it's Houston's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Worthy. Here's Manning. Guarded by Richardson. Manning's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Richardson. Here's Pippen. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Left side, Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Wade. Here's Free. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Richardson. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Free, guarded by Richardson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. And another miss by Houston. And a nice finish on the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Manning. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Richardson. Here's Pippen. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Timeout called. Houston. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Pass to Worthy. Here's Wade, guarded by Richardson. Here's Wade. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Bosch. Outside Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Wade misses.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Puts it up off the inbound. And another basket for New Orleans.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Pass to Wade. Here's Worthy from outside the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Pass to Chambers. Just 5 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
.32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to LaRusso. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Batum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Can't be too physical with Nicholas Batum. That's a recipe for fouling him and sending him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Nicholas Batum is kind of a classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Hughes. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.